We'd like to start the presentation of the first quarter results for fiscal 2024 by NTT. Thank you for joining us despite your busy schedule. We appreciate your kind attendance. I'm with NTT Communications. Sekine is my name, and I'll be serving as the facilitator today. We are showing you new one demonstration opportunity for those of you here on site who will be providing explanations about this during the press conference. You'll be able to use this already. Then let us introduce the attendees from our side. President, CEO, Representative Member of the Board, Mr. Akira Shimada. Representative Member of the Board, Senior Vice President, Head of Finance and Accounting, Mr. Nakamura. Senior Vice President, Head of Corporate Strategy Planning, Mr. Akitoshi Hattori. These are the three attendees from our side. The materials we'll be using today has already been uploaded on our website as of 1400 hours Japan time. Let us start the session now. Mr. Shimada, the floor is yours. Thank you for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shimada, the President and CEO. You can use new one kit on site. We hope that you'll be able to enjoy the sound comfortably. I'd appreciate you trying them out. Let me now start with the presentation of the financial results for first quarter of fiscal 2024. Please turn to page 4 of your material. This shows you the status of the consolidated results for the first quarter. We saw operating revenue increase, but operating profit decreased. But operating revenue reached a new record high level as the first quarter. As for operating revenue, this increased 129 billion yen and reached 3,240 billion yen due to gains in operating revenues in the integrated ICT business and the global solution business. Now, of this increase in operating revenue, there was positive foreign exchange impact of roughly 80 billion yen. As for operating profit, there was a drop in telecommunication service revenue for mobile and fixed business. On top of that, there was cost to reinforce customer base and also cost related to removal of unnecessary assets to reduce maintenance costs at NTT East and West. There was also disaster recovery cost. So operating profit decreased by 38.8 billion yen and went down to 435.8 billion yen. But both operating revenue and operating profit are progressing in line with our plan. We will continue to reinforce customer base through sales reinforcement, the network quality improvement, on top of steadfast cost reduction and expansion of enterprise business as we work to achieve the overall consolidated profit plan. Profit decreased by 101.6 billion yen and went down to 274.1 billion yen due to drop in operating profit and rebound from the proceeds from the sales of shares last year. EBITDA decreased 23.1 billion yen year-on-year and went down to 115.3 billion yen. This is due to the drop in operating profit. Please turn to page 5 of your material. This shows you contributing factors by segment. This covers both operating revenue and operating profit. As for the integrated ICT business segment, even though there was decrease in mobile communication service revenue, growth in finance payment and in Smart Life business helped to drive increase in the operating revenue. Although operating profit increased in Smart Life business, overall operating profit decreased year-on-year due to increase in cost to reinforce customer base. As I mentioned earlier, we will work to reduce cost and reinforce customer base in order to deliver annual plan. Let me now turn to regional communication business segment. Operating revenue and operating profit decreased year-on-year due to drop in network revenue as well as from removal of unnecessary assets in order to reduce maintenance costs. And also there was cost related to replacement of aging facilities. There was increase in disaster recovery cost as well. So this showed a decline in both operating revenue and operating profit. Now both revenue and profit are in line with the plan, and we will work to pursue selection and focus of business as we tackle fund fundamental cost reduction, as well as operational efficiency for the medium to long-term growth. Turning to Global Solution Business segment, on top of increased revenue in public sector, finance, and enterprise sector here in Japan, there is positive foreign exchange impact, and this led to an increase in operating revenue, while operating profit was flat. In the others business, that includes real estate and energy, this segment recorded an increase in operating revenue and operating profit. This was driven by expansion of sales of housing at NTT Urban Solutions. Please turn to page 6. This shows you our shareholder returns program. We will carry out share buyback of up to 200 billion yen in order to improve capital efficiency and to enhance shareholder returns. You'll find the period on this page as well. Please turn to page 7. For your reference, we show you the record of share buyback over the past. This is for your reference. Please turn to page 8. I'd like to explain 6 topics, if I may. Please turn to page 9.
First of all, I'll explain the establishment of new company in the area of AI. From conventional individual AI, which optimized by business and industry, to promote linked AI liaising cross-business, cross-industry, NTT AI 6 will be established this month in August 2024. By leveraging business and industry data and achieving entire supply chain optimization, we will aim to solve social challenges, including shortage of labor. Please move on to page 10. Next, I will talk about the further development of Tsuzumi, the NTT version of LLM. Since commercialization in March 2024, customers from various segments have indicated interest and currently making proposals to over 400 customers. For example, Yamato Transport, and from Fukui Prefectural governments, we received orders. We have commenced partner programs for Tsuzumi. For instance, Transcosmos is participating, and on Microsoft Azure, I think it will be around November, but we will commence Tsuzumi on Microsoft Azure. Going forward, by collaborating with the partners, we will accelerate Tsuzumi deployment in both Japan and overseas. Please turn to page 11. Next is on the launch of Noom One. In addition to the conventional lineup, NTT's proprietary technologies, which are PSC technology and Magic Focus Voice, were double equipped for the first time. Our open-ear flagship model, Noom One, was launched on July 18, 2024. To those of you who are in this room, we have the Domo device, so please make sure to try them. It's a very good sound. Please try. How did you find it? You hear the background music in your ears, but I believe you will be able to hear my voice as well. When you remove the headphones, there's no sound leakage at all. I think you will be able to experience. This is the PSC technology. Today, it is very difficult to do the microphone checking, so we will not do that. But we hope that you will continue to listen. And please do not concentrate on the music, and please concentrate on my presentation. But I will remove the headphone. Please move on to page 12. Next is the current status and future of renewable energy business. In 2023, the leading company of domestic renewable power generation business, Green Power Investment, became the wholly owned subsidiary. NTT added wind power generation to its solar power generation capabilities and anticipate achieving its renewable energy acquisition forecast of 8 billion kilowatt hour per year in FY 2030. NTT will strengthen its support for customers' green transformation by leveraging the group's renewable energy-related assets, technology, and solutions. As you can see, in Fukaura, Aomori, facing Sea of Japan in February, this wind power generation power plant was also commenced. Next page is on the number of shareholders. If you take a look at the left graph, it shows the shareholders' trend after listing. Since the announcement of stock split, it has continued to rise. At the end of this June, compared with the announcement of the stock split, the number increased by 2.5 times to 2.26 million, setting a new record high. As you can see on the right pie chart, the age composition is diversified and owned by diverse generations. Please turn to page 14. This shows the progress under the midterm management strategy after May. This concludes my explanation.